That's right. It is finally here, the first ever FIFA World Cup match to be played on Seattle soil.
Yeah, and not only is Taylor out there, we have Sean Chitness down in Seattle Stadium, where kickoff is set for noon. Sean, I feel like as we get closer, you're going to be seeing things change out there.
Oh, Maria, with each half hour, we notice something different from our vantage point here on the north side of Seattle Stadium, right by the Hawks' Nest. More employees getting in place to get all of these fan experiences ready. And just in the last 10 or 15 minutes, we heard them go through rehearsals for the national anthems of both teams. So very cool to be able to see all of that happening as we get closer and closer to letting the fans in, and then, of course, kickoff here. So as I mentioned, we're seeing some of what needs to happen before they can get ready for the match. Also testing out the public address system with some of the announcements and calls that they'll be making in what is the historic first FIFA World Cup in Seattle, the match itself beginning at noon. We also know that they are trying to get more people in place so that the gates can open a full 3 hours before. And one of the things that they are going to be doing is measuring the energy of the crowd. We, of course, are familiar with this when we talk about the Beast Quake and even the Swift Quake, whether it was a Seahawks football game or a Taylor Swift concert. Scientists have special instruments in 7 locations around the stadium. And so the big question will be, are the international fans going to outshake the local crowds? We will find out. One of those devices is even high above in the Hawks' Nest behind us, and you can monitor the data in real time that is coming into the Pacific Northwest Seismic Network. They will be sharing that with the public. This, of course, also serves a really important purpose of giving the organization the chance to test their equipment and educate the public for the real thing, an unpredictable earthquake, unlike something we see today where they can actually plan for this. And they'll have more than one opportunity with all of the matches that we have here to see just how much noise these fans make. So, of course, we are waiting for the fans to arrive. They will be allowed into some of the surrounding areas for parking 4 hours out and then 3 hours out. That's when they will be here. And by the way, guys, I don't have a ticket yet, but I am just, going to see what happens. I am prepared, though, if I somehow get in. This is, of course, the message we want to remind folks, that clear bag, one of those soft plastic water bottles, and, of course, plenty of sunscreen. So the bag is ready. We'll see if I get in.
He's
Live
ready.
at Seattle Stadium.
He's ready.
Sean Chitness,
And
Fox
by the way,
13
he's
News.
got the coolest hat, the one with the whale tail.
Yeah, Sean, thank you
jealous.
so much.
Right.
We're manifesting greatness for you, my friend.
Yeah, let's check in with Taylor Winkle now as well. She's live at the waterfront on this weather alert day. Good morning to you, Taylor.
Yeah, good morning, you guys. Weather alert date it is. We are expecting to break record temperatures today. It is our hottest day of the year so far. First day of the year in the 90s as well. But right now we're still waiting for the fans to show up here at the waterfront. There are a lot of people out running along the waterfront here this morning, but if you are familiar with the area, if you are familiar with the watch party down here at Pier 62, you know there's not a whole lot in the way of shade. Usually the recommendation is to avoid being outside during the hottest part of the day. That is between 11 in the morning and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that of course is when we are expecting this area to get packed with the game starting at noon today. So before you head out, put on something light and breathable. Maybe that is not your team's kit. Some of those materials seem to trap heat against your body. Right now, the King County Department of Public Health is particularly worried about vulnerable kids buckled into a car seat, as well as people over 65 or with heart or kidney problems. They have a tougher time adjusting to the heat, and also anybody working outside today, and of course, fans celebrating the World Cup here outside. If you are trying to figure out where to go to watch the game and you don't want to be out in the heat here at the pier along the waterfront, Seattle Center Armory has air conditioning. Westlake Center could also give you a break from the heat if you are celebrating at Westlake Park today. Now, hydration is going to also play a very important role in that fan experience. Coming up, we are going to show you where Seattle has water bottle filling stations and let you know the lowdown if you want to bring a water bottle into Seattle Stadium if you are headed into the game today. For now, I'll send it back to you guys.
Great stuff, Taylor. Thank you so much.